Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another epic Auto Towers run, the roguelike Autobattler tower defense game. And as far as I know, the beta is almost around the corner. I'm gonna do one last run on the alpha here and let's see how it's gonna go. I hope I'm not gonna do a run that I'm later gonna also do in the beta branch, but whatever it is what it is, let's see what we're gonna get here. Start to turn, you get a token with an up arrow. No. In the first round, 2 random towers in the tower shop become malicious. The royal tower gains plus 2 HP. Round 1 and 2 plus minus towers on the store. Round 3 towers in the store will be replaced by 1 random rare tower. Let's try this and maybe get a rare tower built again. All towers in the tower store are uncommon. No. Maybe this also into a frog build is something I could do. A frog build with mosquitoes if everything is uncommon. But let's try this. Let's get a rare tower in turn 3. And see how it's gonna go. Hopefully I'm gonna be forced into a chest. Nice, we're gonna go chest tower here as always. Then I'm gonna go guardian tower. I think the guardian tower is very powerful for the early game, so let's buy one of those and let's go on. I think these two should be already enough to give us a win. Guardian tower doesn't trade, but it's a 3-4 here. 3-4 trades into that, 3-4 trades into that, and then my 3-7 base tower trades into that. Now, in case I didn't explain, a guardian tower gives +1/+1 to the things behind, but it gives double to the chest and the base tower. And the chest gives us money, 2 coins if it's next to that. Let's go with thief tower here. So we give money to the boy behind. I'm gonna reroll. No, actually, I'm gonna keep the money because in the next turn here we're gonna get a rare tower in the shop. Theoretically, these should still be able to fight everything. An 8-4 should be able to tank, and 4-1 is not going to beat my 3-8. Very nice. Let's see what the rare tower is going to be. Come on, give me a witch or something. Oh, the best tower possible early game. The Hydra. This is a Hydra build. We got the run. We got the God run, boys. Hydra, when destroyed, adds a Hydra tower to the tower store next round. And -1 cost for the Hydra towers, frog towers and snake towers. We don't care about frog, we don't care about snake, we only care about Hydra. And bonus, at the end of the turn, has an 8% chance to increase its own damage and HP by 10%. It goes as forward as possible, and we're gonna now start building Hydras. And this is the Hydra build, and we want the Hydras to be destroyed, by the way. We want the Hydras to literally be destroyed every single turn, and you know why? Because we're gonna get more Hydras. Here's the Hydra this Hydra gave us. This costs 9. The next Hydra is gonna cost 8, and it's gonna become better and better and better. I would say I'm gonna buy a Guardian Tower, but I will need my money to buy 2 Hydra Towers most likely, so let's keep the money. I need 8 and 8, so let's definitely... And this actually high rolled into getting the stats. Die, please. Come on. Nice. And please trade here. No, we didn't lose the second Hydra, so we kept the money for a reason is the answer on that one. Now, this one costs 8. We're gonna definitely buy another Hydra tower. We want to have as many as men then, and then actually go upwards. And I would like to buy also a thief tower. No. Once again, there is a chance we're gonna destroy both of those. We're gonna need the money to buy more Hydra towers. This high rolled into leveling up. I would like it to not the first one to level up. Nice. Trade here, please. One more enemy. Nice. Trade here. And then both of them trade here, please. Yes, that's really good. Now we're gonna have 3 Hydra towers. And I would say we want 2 more coins. I don't need anything else, honestly. I just need more coins. Removing things from the field. I mean, I'm gonna get removals later, right? Most likely. Do I need money? I don't think I need money. I just need the removals to get rid of everything that's not a Hydra tower. And then we're done. Like, Hydra towers are gonna cost 0 anyway. So why would I need anything else other than Hydra towers? In the forward are always gonna die, so we're gonna get more and more and more. Let's just definitely go with just remove towers. So I'm gonna remove 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna get more Hydras. So now each Hydra costs 7, and now each Hydra costs 6, and now each Hydra costs 5. And yeah, actually that's it. So we're gonna pass here. I'm not gonna be able to buy that one, but I'm gonna be able to buy the next ones, and the next ones, and the next ones, and the next ones after that too. Very nice. Destroy that, destroy this, and then you guys are gonna run into here and destroy this one. Now that's 3 Hydras in the shop, 4 Hydras in the shop. Oh, almost 5 Hydras in the shop. And of course we have the money here. We have 13 coins. Now the Hydras cost 4. And then 3 and then 2. Let's delete, I would say, this bad boy. Let's get another Hydra in. And then let's also delete this bad boy. And let's get another Hydra in. And just like that, all the Hydras cost 3. I don't have enough money, of course, for another one. But now we are gonna just start leveling these bad boys up. And every time a Hydra dies, another Hydra is gonna spawn with even more stats and even more power. Very nice. Trade here. And you also trade there. Nice. Are we... What wave are we at? I hope I'm at 7, 8. Okay, the boss at 10. 2 Hydras. Let's level up you. so that now the Hydras cost 2 less. That's what this does. It's a 16-16. Will I be able to even defeat the final boss is my question at this point. I would like to actually level up the Hydras from back to front. So this is 16-16, or do I just want to level this thing up? And it has a 16% chance to gain 10% stat, 8% chance to gain 10% stat. Now we're gonna just go upwards, I would say. Do I even need the chest tower at this point? I'm not even sure. I don't think I even need the chest tower. I don't even need money, man. I just need more Hydras is the answer to this one, and just build them backwards. The more Hydras these guys can destroy, the better. I always want the back one Hydras to be the more powerful ones, because as you see, the 7-7, for example, is blocking a bit too much. Die, nice. You also go down, please. Nice, and you also go down, please. Yes. Okay, I hope the boss not at the wave 9, but it's at wave 10. And we got 4 Hydras, so I'm gonna just level up the back one, and then level... Oh, we got 3 more. Let's also level up this one again. So now this has 24% chance to gain 10% stats. And yeah, just roll the +3/+3. And let's go. Please destroy as many of my Hydras as possible. Let's go. And the more the better, of course. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom, got it. I think each 2 Hydras are gonna be a +8/+8. I think this one should be the one that destroys nice. 5 more Hydras right here. And the boss about to appear. It has 100 health. 9 + 11 is 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 40. 40, that's 20 and 40, 60. And then plus these 2, I think we have barely enough. I think 5 Hydras should be able to level this thing up. Nice, and this is a 32% chance to gain 10% stats. So let's just continue leveling this Mega Hydra up. I think that's better, right? I think getting 1 super duper Mega Hydra is better than gaining a bunch of small ones. I want all of these to die, and then this one to just get a bunch of levels. I think that's how we should play this. Let's see, 9, 11, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 16, burst. Nice! Click on the token, then pick a token on the field. That tower will gain a level. Token is consumed upon use. Okay, level up a tower. All temporary HP and damage bonus are increased by 50%. That's useless. Click on the token and pick a tower on the field. That tower will gain 25%, 25 damage and 25 HP. I'm gonna get this and power up the Hydra tower. Please give me your towers can have infinite levels. Please, 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 please. Oh, I could also have a builder that just gives more and more stats to towers. Well, we got a Hydra in the shop, so let's buy this, and let's buy that, and let's buy this, and let's buy that. And let's give the Hydra +25, +25. And this is now 40% chance to gain 10% HP. Let's continue leveling my Mega Hydra up. And here we go, almost leveled up. I can reroll here, by the way. Another Hydra, and this is now a 48% chance to gain 10% life. Roll them, another Hydra, roll them, non-Hydra here, let's roll again. By the way, the Hydras cost 0, so my rerolls are completely useless in general. I only need them to reroll when I get to this. Whoop, that was a bit too fast. Let's buy this one. You see how the run is broken, right? You see this? You see how this is over? I'm not sure if it's visible. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. It's super duper 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 over. I've never seen such a busted run ever in my life. I'm gonna literally spend every single coin we have for Hydras, as they all cost 0. And right now we only find legendaries because we are in the after the boss phase of the game. Continue rolling. This one, nice. Continue rolling, and we found another one, very nice. And I got a Mega Hydra with 76, and 48% chance to gain 10% stat, and then 40% chance to gain 10% stat. Let's end this. This rolled an 8-8, this rolled a 1-1, and let's go on, and let's go on. Having Mega Hydras in the back is better than having a bunch of in the front, and also I want these will all die anyway, so I can boost the ones behind faster. Nice, we got the stats there. Please give me something. Oh, wait, I literally got a token for as my legendary choice. That was very bad, but whatever. Select the tower on the field. Its maximum level is increased by 2. Obviously, we're gonna take that. Select the tower on the field. It will receive 1 damage, 1 HP. Every time it receives milk, who cares? No, we're gonna just go with this. 2 more levels on the tower on the board. And we're gonna just give it to my Mega Hydra here. And we're gonna pass. This just got a 9-9. Of course, we're gonna make this even bigger, so it's gonna have an even higher chance of gaining the damage. Every kill the opponents get, the better for us. Yeah, we're gonna literally have the Hydra heads in the front to tank all the damage. That's the plan. These are the Hydra heads that the opponents are gonna be cutting off every turn. Boom, boom, boom. Still didn't level up. I guess it's hard to level up into level 7 and 8. Here we go. 56% chance to gain 10% stats. Well, let's go on. And it's 101, 101. 56% chance is not the highest possible stat. Destroy, 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 destroy. That's gonna go up to 62, I would assume. Nice, that's toast. And nice, destroyed even that one. 101, 101, of course, enough. Now here, what would I like to get? One remove token, no. Royal targets 10-10. I mean, a random turn the store gets upgraded, maybe. It's not like I need money, right? It's not like I literally need money. I could reroll into finding even more Hydras, but I don't think I need to do that. Let's just get the Royal Tower plus 10 plus 10. I don't think it even matters. Let's actually continue leveling up this bad boy. Give me more Hydras, please. Wow, it's very hard to level something up to the highest. And here we go, max level again. 64% chance to gain a 10% stat. Can I find another Hydra by rolling through here? I could also try to find... maybe... You know what? I'm gonna keep the rerolls for when I beat the boss. 11-11, let's go. And next turn's gonna get a 12-12. Although I think this is gonna lose, by the way. It doesn't feel like this is gonna win. Although, what is gonna happen is I'm gonna level this thing up to the highest, and then we're gonna start leveling up the rest of the Hydras. Nobody's gonna drop this 120, 120. Although there are a bunch of opponents in this wave, they're gonna have those stats. So we're gonna now start leveling up the rest of these boys. First of all, I'm gonna just get this thing leveled up, and then the rest. So it's one at a time. One at a time. Now it's your turn. Yeah, let's go on. One at a time. I'm not sure if the one at a time strat is the best strat possible, by the way. It's a bit unlucky here that we didn't roll the infinite levels token. I got the plus 15 token, but I would have preferred the infinite level token, so I could just make one mega Hydra at the end here. And I start believing that we are in a bit of a dangerous territory. It really feels like that. Let's start leveling these bad boys up, each of them, because opponents do have enough attack to actually eat through them anyway. There is no reason to stay at tier 1 Hydras, especially because all of these could gain stats and they could fight. And I want on the final Hydra to only tank one last hit here. Yeah, as you see, opponents can literally eat through all of those anyway, and this is also gonna fall. The 70-70 is also gonna fall. Let's definitely start leveling up all of my Hydras now. Very nice. I think I should just go with this one, and then also with this one. Let's go another one, please. Excuse me, I guess I need to go forward here. This forward-backward is a bit weird how it works. Let's level this one up next. I enjoy what I'm seeing. There was a frog statue, by the way, but I don't think it really fits the build anyway. Now, these are all 18, 18, 16, 16s, so they are gaining stats very easily. Every time you level up a Hydra, it gets a +8 base stat. Yeah, you see this? You see this is not actually... If they have more waves here, we're gonna lose life. Nope, we didn't. Perfect Hydra run is happening, as far as I'm concerned. I would have liked to get an infinite run here. And there is... The best relic for this build, by the way, is one that says all your towers can have infinite levels. Then I would have made this Hydra tower be a maximum level, 100% chance to gain 10% stats would have been what I've chosen for it. Nice. As long as all of these heads are falling, we're good. And this 1340 is not going to be able to tank anything. Another wave is coming in, 3060. Nice trade. Nice trade. And of course, 161 Hydra here is going to tank everything. What are we at? Wave 19. Maybe the fastest run of this game I've ever done in my life. Ever. I'm not really sure you can go that much faster than this, to be honest. I think this is the fastest possible build you can do. By the way, Snake Tower also costs 0. Applies poison to the opponents. Yeah, not that matters. I have 43 coins. I'm gonna level all of these up at the end with the coins I have, although we know there is no endless after endless. As I said, this is most likely gonna be one of my last runs on this, because the beta branch is around the corner. I really hope when I upload this, the beta branch is not already launched, because then I'm gonna be super sad. But it is what it is. I can't really predict anything. And we are in boss time. Nice. So we're now gonna go ahead and beat the game. Now the boss here has an ability that says it gains +5 max life every time it hits a tower. Well, that's a bit irrelevant. And just like that, I got everything maxed out. And for all the OCD people, look at this. We don't have not a single Hydra over a little bit with XP missing. So let's see if we can actually win with this weird build. 178, 104, 40, 41, 24, 27, 27, 30, and 30. The first Hydra had more life than the ones behind. Nice, nice. Whoop, 300. Oh, then we won. Very nice. And let's actually see how high we can bring all our Hydras now. If you haven't bought any towers in the round tower store, it gets a different choice of towers next round. This effect also applies to rerolls. Useless. You get an extra tower slot. Yeah, that's actually good. Click on the token, then pick a tower in the field. That tower will gain annoyance. Token is consumed. I mean, this annoyance on the final Hydra is good, but we're gonna go with one more tower slot. Of course, a bit unlucky here because we didn't roll what we actually wanted. But let's now get a nice, clean picture shot here. So let's actually create an awesome build for the end, just for the memes, I guess. I mean, it's not gonna be any type of meme here, it's just gonna be me creating a bunch of Hydra towers up and up and up to see how busted we could have been if endless was a thing. Is my play here, is what I want to do. I want to create a build that would be exactly how we would be if it wasn't endless. Just to showcase how busted of a run we got here, because this is maybe the most busted run I've ever seen ever. And I'm not sure this can be topped. Come on, man. Am I spending too much money here? Yeah. By the way, I should have gone with more choices now that I'm thinking. In hindsight, when I previously had the choice as to what to upgrade, I should not have upgraded my starting building. So now I know for the future. When the beta branch comes out and we get the super final boss and the super endless, if you ever do Hydra build, you just need to straight up just level up the more choices for the shop, so that when you get into this endless buying phase, you should just yeah, you can find Hydras more easier. And also the fact that the shop is giving you double Hydras is really good. Let's level up the forward ones, as it's a bit easier to level those up. And I also think that the builder tower would help too. 1 or 2 builder towers, which I know exactly where I would have placed them. I would have placed them behind everything else. Can I please get the Hydras here? Nice. I'm spending money for reels for nothing. Once again, I just want to showcase what this would look like if there was one more wave. Which there isn't. 3 butlers, 2 butlers and 2 builders. Do you see how many butlers and builders I'm seeing? Another Hydra tower. Man, I enjoy the Hydra mechanic. The game has very, very awesome mechanics. Like, the towers are extremely unique. It's extremely unique. This whole idea of when this tower dies, it gives you another tower of the same type in the shop, and then the tower also makes itself cheaper, and then when all your towers are the same tower, blah blah blah. Like, the whole combo of itself in itself is insane. And boop, and boop. And we're almost at the final stretch here. So let's actually level these things up just to showcase what it would look like if endless was a thing. It almost feels like it's gonna perfectly align. OCD, OCD, almost perfectly aligned. Now 2 times don't give, it gave me Hydra. I will buy the Hydra just because the game gave it to me. And it is almost one OCD away of perfection. Look at this, 3 max Hydras, 1 tier 5, and then 6 tier 4s. And of course, this is almost a perfect build, by the way. Like, this is almost 100% done. And then what I would have done, these now scale, of course, 200, 200, 104, 64, 50, 35, 35, and whatnot. And now here, the game actually gives you 3 more building slots. It just pushes you back and gives you 3 more building slots. And those will all be building towers. All 3 here. These 3 slots, that's 1, 2, 3 slots here. It would have all been building towers. And they would have given us just so much more stats if I had access to Act 3, which I don't. It is what it is. The game is awesome. I want to play so much more of this. So much more of this. I'm waiting for access to the beta branch if I'm allowed to do so. I already saw some people get it, and translation is around the corner. That's what's happening as far as I know. So when the game gets translated, then we go play the endless mode. Man, the game's awesome. I want to play more of it. What an insane run we got there. Quick and dirty. I mean, of course, when I get Act 3, the runs are gonna last literally 10 minutes more, and then I'm gonna have full-fledged 30 minutes video on this. But for now, it's gonna be just those small runs, just getting through with insane runs. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was, in my opinion, the most fast, simple, and fun run. I know it was very straightforward, but I did enjoy it. It was very simplistic, and then only building towers were missing just to scale free stats at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.